of our Feeling Fab Pilates challenge, and we are going to do upper body and arm work today. Starting lying down on the mat, both knees bent, feet hip distance apart, and we'll start with our shoulder bridges. Exhale, low abs are pulling in as you squeeze your bottom and lift your hips off of the floor, and gently rolling all the way down, one vertebra at a time. Inhale. Exhale, abs pull in, peeling all the way up, lengthening, and rolling all the way back down to the mat. One last time. Exhale, peeling up, reaching your knees long away from you as you stretch, and rolling all the way back down to the floor. Gently letting both knees rotate, breathing in, and exhale, come back to the middle. And inhale, twisting to the other side. And exhale. One more time in each direction. And the last one. And coming back to the middle. Starting with a little abdominal work before we move to our upper body work. Exhale, low abs are engaging, hugging everything to your midline. Bottom ribs feeling heavy on the mat. And we're floating both legs up to tabletop. Keeping those abdominals engaged, you're tapping one leg out and away, and lifting up, and tapping down, and lift. Try and keep those bottom ribs down on the floor, and you can tap all the way down if you like. And reach, and lift, and down, and up. Once more on each side. Excellent. And last one. Lifting up, exhale, tapping both feet down, and both feet lift. Lifting your abdominal up towards your heart as you tap both feet down and away from you, keeping your transversus or your corset abdominals wrapping around your center. And tap, and up, and tap, and lift. Let's go ahead and bring both feet down to the floor, straightening your right leg out along the mat, and bringing both hands behind your head. Exhale, curling, lifting up. Inhale, lengthening down. Exhale, 2, looking at the inside of your left knee. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Lovely. Exhale, 5. And 6. Exhale, 7. And last time for 8. All right, twisting, crossing your right shoulder towards your left knee. Inhale, lengthening down. Reaching your right leg away from you. Exhale, 3 and 4. Exhale, 5 and 6. Exhale, 7. And last time for 8. Coming all the way down and switching legs. Right knee bent, left leg straight. And we're curling directly up. And inhale, lengthening down. Exhale, 2, and down, and 3. Head resting heavy in your hands. Good. Exhale, 5, and 6. Exhale, 7, and last time for 8. Now we're twisting, crossing your left shoulder towards your right knee. Exhale, lift and rotate. Inhale, lengthening all the way down to the floor. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3 and 4. Good. Exhale, 5 and 6. Exhale, 7. And last time for 8. Wonderful. Gently hugging those knees into your chest. Breathing for just a moment. And we're coming over and we're coming all the way up to a quadruped position, or on your hands and knees. So shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, and we're just going to tuck those toes under like a push-up position. And I want you to breathe here for a moment, breathing into your abdominals, and then exhale, feeling those abdominals hug into your center, just like we did on the mat. Breathing in, and exhale, low abdominals engage. One more inhale, and exhale. Keeping those low abdominals engaged, you're going to use those low ab muscles to float your knees off of the mat. So we're going to exhale, lift our rib cage to your shoulder blades, feeling nice and strong through your upper body. And you're floating your knees off of the floor. Breathing in here and floating your knees right back down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, floating up. Breathing in. And exhale, floating down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, lifting up. Breathing in. And down. One last time. Inhale. Exhale, floating up. This time we're going to hold it here. Breathing in. And out. No stress through your head or neck. 2 more deep breaths. And last one. And controlled collapsing down towards the mat. All right, I want you to take your left leg and reach that leg all the way behind you. Abs are pulling in, and we're floating that leg up to make a straight line. Straight line from those toes all the way through your body to the top of your head. And we are doing seesaw push-ups. So you're bending your elbows, lowering your chest to the mat, and exhale, lifting right back up to your straight line. Inhale, tipping forward, and lifting up, and 3, and lift. Keeping that straight line from your toes to your head, and your hip over your knee so you're not shifting backwards. 4, and up, and 5, and 6, good, and 7, last one for 8. Pressing up, bringing that knee back down to the floor. Opposite leg reaches long behind you, chest over your hands, one long line from your toes to the top of your head. Inhale to bend, exhale, lift. And 2, abs are pulling in. 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, last one for 8. Excellent, bringing that knee down. Coming on to your full plank. Now you can do this down on your forearms or on your hands, especially if your wrists are a little tired. Go ahead and come down onto those forearms, reaching one leg behind you and then the other. Lengthening through your spine, again, one long line from the top of your head through to your heel. And we're just lifting one leg up and lowering down and lifting up and down and floating up and down and lift and down. Now floating down to the mat. The second half of this exercise, we're shifting back and forward. So what I want you to do is keep your whole body in one long line. Again, you can do this on your hands or on your elbows. And you're rocking back and forward. Keeping your hips in line with the rest of your body so it's not a downward dog. Excellent. Floating down toward your knees. And we have one last exercise here. Push-ups. I'm going to do these modified down on my knees, but you may absolutely do these in a full plank. But I would like to see everybody, shoulders right over your wrists, a nice long line from your head to your knees or head to your toes. And we're going to elbow the ankle slightly out. Inhale. Exhale, press lift rib cage to your shoulder blades. Inhale down and exhale, lift. Try not to drop your head towards the floor. Inhale and lift. And 4 and 5, good. And 6 and 7, last one for 8. Pressing your hips back to your heels in your child's pose. Deep breath into the back of your body. Gently coming all the way up. We're sitting, legs crossed or legs out in front of you. We're going to take that side bend, right hand down to the floor, left arm over your head, and you're opening through your top elbow. Breathing here. And lifting up. And side bending over to the other side. Elbow open and breathing. Lifting up. Once more on each side. to your left. Floating all the way up. Thank you so very, very much today. I look forward to seeing you for day 4 tomorrow.